guys! Almost at episode 40, which means this is the bonus video. And as you guys already know, this is going to be an FAQ video. I got quite a few questions from you guys. There are so many, I don't know if I'll be able to get to them all, but I'll just start going through them and we'll get through as many as we can. Okay, I'm just going to be going through these questions in no particular order really, so we'll see how it goes. First question. What is your real hair color? You know, I figured that one would be asked. My real natural hair color is actually a dirty blonde. Though I haven't been my natural hair color since I was 12. Do you have Facebook, Twitter, DA, etc.? I do actually. I have Twitter, I have Facebook, and I have DA. And the links to those are in the more information section on the channel page if you want to click on them or watch them or whatever you like. If you were in Spirited Away, would you have eaten the food? Are you crazy? You don't just go around eating random food that's placed out somewhere. I mean, even on a realistic aspect of it, that food could be important for something like an event or something. You just don't eat food when nobody's around randomly. You just don't. You just don't. Who is your favorite Kuroshitsuji character besides Sebastian? That would be Grell. He's just so crazy and random and weird, and I just fell in love with him. But nobody could top Sebastian. What do you think about anime back then compared to anime now? Like anything, with time you get better at something. So the anime now is easier and more enjoyable to watch than the anime then, quality-wise, visual-wise, that type of thing. But story-wise, it's pretty even actually, because the stories now and the stories then, actually some of the stories then are so much more in depth and just wow than the stories now. But you still get those diamonds in the rough type thing, so that's kind of a hard question to answer. I like both, to be honest. What is your favorite anime? And if that's too difficult, what is your favorite anime that you've reviewed? Ah, now that is an actual very hard question. There are so many great anime out there. No, there's no way I could actually just pick one favorite. And even my top 5 will change depending on my mood. But if I had to name off 5, the ones I would list would be Ouran High School Host Club, Kuroshitsuji, One Piece, Cardcaptor Sakura, and Full Moon no Sagashite. Oh, and my favorite anime that I've reviewed so far is actually the Kuroshitsuji one because I had so much fun being Grell. What's your favorite yaoi? I know who wrote this question. For yaoi anime or yaoi manga, my favorite is the same for both, and it's currently Junjo Romantica. How many anime series have you seen? And I mean seen whole series from start to finish, not movies. And really, really long stuff that hasn't ended yet does count, like Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. At last count, including the really long anime like One Piece and Naruto, I have seen approximately, give or take a few, 330 different anime. And that doesn't count watching some of those series twice. Do you have any brothers or sisters, and how old are they? I actually do have 2 older brothers. One is 28 and the other one is 30. Would you rather be a great, awesome artist and drawer, or a wonderful, amazing writer, or an awesome singer and musician? I do love to sing and play with instruments, but I love to draw too. I do like to write as well, to be honest, but the drawing and the singing go above that one, so that one's gonna get pushed off. Oh, I don't know if I can pick between the 2 of them. If I had to pick, I guess I would say I'd rather be a drawer. Because let's face it, whether I'm good or not at singing, I ain't gonna stop. Which console did you grow up with, and do you like my monkey voice? Your monkey voice is awesome. And the console that I originally grew up with was the very first original Nintendo. I actually had an Atari at one point too, but I actually had the Nintendo first. Do you think Joe Pilato should play Governor in The Walking Dead? It's like someone who had this conversation with me asked this question. Okay, this question's not exactly one that most people will get, but yes, actually I do think Joe Pilato would make a great governor in The Walking Dead, and I'm really excited for the second season. Kitties or dogs? And do you have a pet? At the moment, I actually prefer cats over dogs, but that's only because I had a dog and I loved her so much that when I lost her, I could not attach myself to any other dog after that. And no, at the moment I do not have any pets, but the person I live with does have a dog. And it's so cute! What's your favorite cosplay? My favorite cosplay that I've done to date is actually a tie between my Twilight Princess Link and my Grell cosplay. I love all of my cosplays, to be honest, because so much time and effort went into all of them, but those two kind of stand out above the rest because they are so detailed. And I've been a Link fan since the beginning of The Legend of Zelda, and it's Grell. Need I say more? What anime do you hate the most and why? That one is a little hard. I guess the anime that comes to mind first is an anime called Green Green. Save yourself the pain and never, ever watch it. You know, I don't even fully remember why I hate Green Green so much, but I remember hating it when I saw it and have promptly blocked it out since then. So just trust me when I say don't watch it. When you were younger, what did you want to be when growing up? When I was little, I wanted to be an actress. More of a stage actress than a TV actress, but I wasn't gonna say no to the television aspect. Sadly, this is probably the only acting I'm gonna be doing, and this is just acting like me, so at least I'm good at it. Do you like gaming? What's your favorite game and why? I am a gamer. My favorite type of games are the RPG type games, and my favorite from that is probably Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 13, and Persona 3 and 4, and Tales of Symphonia. I can't pick favorites, there's so many good ones! Will you watch my channel I'm starting? Link me to it once it's up and I'll check it out. Do you watch anime as it airs in Japan? Yes and no. There are some animes that I will start watching and then stop watching until it's fully released and finished and then go back and finish it. And there are some anime that I will watch every week as they come out in Japan. So it really depends on the series. Do you like moe? Yes and no. Moe can be a wonderful, adorable thing if used right. But when used wrong, it is painful. Where do you get all your Ouran High School Host Club stuff? All the Ouran High School Host Club stuff that I currently have actually came from the same place, and that's Anime North, which is an anime convention held in Toronto every year. Minus the manga, which I bought at my local bookstore. Yeah. What's your opinion on AMVs? I love AMVs. I used to make AMVs a long time ago, but then looking back at them now, they're really bad. But then I was really happy with them. But no, AMVs have gotten me into watching certain animes I probably wouldn't have watched previously because the AMVs hooked me onto it and I wanted to know what was going on. So AMVs can be a wonderful, wonderful thing. What was your first English dub and Japanese dub animes? The first English dub anime I've seen is actually Astro Boy. Now this is such an old anime that at the time I was just a child, like 2-3-year-old child type thing. And I didn't know what anime was at the time. It was just a basic cartoon to me, but I loved it then. And technically it's an anime, so that's my first one. And as for the Japanese dubbed one, I really don't remember what the first one was. I've seen so many that I really cannot think of what the first one was. It might have actually been Sailor Moon. And because I can't think of anything else, previous to that, we're gonna go with that. Since you love piano, do you play? Or do you just like to listen to it? Both. Now when I say both, I do play the piano. I might not play it very well at times. I don't actually know how to read sheet music. I'm a play by ear kind of person, but I do love to play and I love to listen to it as well. What was the anime that really got you into anime? Sailor Moon. Yeah, I know, but it was the first really big anime that I'm like, what is this? I need to learn more about it. And I looked into it, and that's when I realized what anime really was for the first time. And Sailor Moon is awesome. I don't care what anyone says.